Faut qu'on soit nous
Hey,
si on t'entend
hey, hey. We'll move on to Omah Lay. Omah Lay has a record with an artist called Jewel. Now I was confused at first. Is this my Jewels? Cause that would be crazy. I want to hear Jewels on Omah Lay. But no, it's Jewel without the S, and turns out to be a French artist. So let's hear it. Jewel and Omah Lay. Let's go. Wait, seems interesting. Okay. I can see this building up into something. It feels like a reggaeton remix to an Omah Lay song. It just feels like they're about to like switch it up, because I can hear that guitar melody, that guitar run. It definitely feels like an opener to something from the first EP. From yeah, it just feels very Omah Lay. What song is coming to mind? Because that melody is... There's an Omah Lay song that this is coming to mind. I don't know if it's not Woman. No. Something earlier, bro. Guarantee yes, Stanley, man. Let's go, let's go.
Le soleil s'est couché, je pense à maman, je pense à papa. J'espère que ça parle pas mal quand on s'en va, ba.
Yes, I think you're right. It's Damn that I was thinking about. I think that's the melody from Damn, or it's something resembling Damn.
All the things they be talking about when I do is in equivalent the truth. All of the dirt you dey throw, I dey grow flowers, cannabis, satisfies my mood. God knows I have tried with you. My singles don't hurt boo.
Qu'on soit nous deux si on s'entend pas, papa. Qu'on soit nous
Hey,
deux si on s'entend
hey,
pas,
hey.
J'en ai vu rejoindre des yeux, rester pas.
There's not too much going on the beat, which I like actually. Come on. Interesting bounce. This is feel good. This is nice. This is nice. That was Jewel with Omah Lay. This was great. This was not bad at all. Like obviously French artist opening up the record. You can definitely hear like the, I guess what can feel like, it feels reggaetonish for some reason. Like yeah, it feels like this would go off in the Spanish or in the Latin market too. So it kind of feels like it's crossing over in some way. Like this kind of like covers all the grounds in a lot of ways. And obviously this won't be as foreign for Omah Lay as well. But the pace of the song is foreign to Omah Lay, I would say. I don't think Omah Lay really thrives in a pacey as record like this normally. But obviously Joe came in, and on the record you can definitely feel the comfort that he had on this kind of beat, on this kind of flow, especially into the chorus where he had the pam 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 pam. The pam 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 kind of flow was nice and it was very catchy. And then we get into Omah Lay. Obviously not the best of scenarios that you would have for an Omah Lay record, but the fact that I was liking the guitar riff to just a sped up version of a earlier Omah Lay song, and I think guys were saying in the chat, I think it's Damn. I think it's Damn with that guitar melody of Damn. I think so. But obviously just a lot faster. Just a lot faster. Yeah, it's the same kind of tone. Yeah, definitely something very Omah Lay-esque on the guitar riff at least. And then obviously you see Omah Lay actually survive on the beat. He actually survived and held his own. And I really liked how dynamic it was, changing vocal textures here and there. Really made for an interesting guest feature from him, man. And I think he held his own. And it's a very fun, catchy pace that they're doing. The production obviously is bare bones. You're not getting strong chords like for keys or anything. You're getting just a guitar lead and what feels like a bass and then the drums just bumping and bumping and bumping, you know. And hey, it sounds like a cool record. Shout out to Joe for seeking Omah Lay for that one. Obviously a nice play and nice look for Omah Lay in that market, because Juice is not a small act, clearly. So anyway, what's kind of cool. What are you guys saying about it in the chat? You guys are 76%. All right, 76% for the song. I'm not mad at that. But anyway, that was dope.